Imagine this now, you ask them, how are you? Fine, sir. How are you? Fine, sir. How are you? Fine, sir. They start crying even before the interview. Okay, but when we ask this one guy who suddenly comes and says, we ask him, how are you? And he says, sir, I'm super, sir. I'm awesome, sir. We give them a spot offer letter. You don't even give them, ask them any questions. The thing is, as an engineer, the first thing is, you have to give energy for others. You can't go and say, sir, I am okay, sir. How are you? Always you have to sound great. I know, what you're thinking, sir. So many trouble inside, sir. How can I say, great? But whatever happens, you understand Tamil, right? Anyone who doesn't understand Tamil at all? Okay, fine, no problem. Okay. We will teach you Tamil very soon. Okay. So whatever happens, inside, outside, you should not show it. Okay. So just a small snapshot of who I am. I'm a person who never wanted to be an engineer. Okay. I literally hated mathematics. I never wanted to do anything related to engineering. But but I joined a degree called as BA English Literature. I wanted to take a degree where there's no mathematics at all. Anybody here like that? I know you will be here. Okay, but I joined a separate degree. I called as BA English Literature. I did for 1 year, and then I was really happy. Whenever you are happy, your relatives are not happy at all. Right? So they asked me what are you going to do? I told them I will do English Literature. They said hey, there's no scope for that. So I asked them one stupid question. What should I do to come up in life? What did they tell me? Engineering. Right? So I joined engineering. I come from a small place from Mumbai. So my dad said, Kana, you'll be the first engineer in our family. He's the first. So, but I did not. Okay, so I did not, lose hope. I studied really hard. By end of 8th semester, I had nearly 32 papers as backlogs. I was writing maths for all 8 semesters. But one thing which I did was, I cleared all my papers and I came out. Okay. But when I came out, that's when I realized that, you will have this hard-hitting truth in your life. Your 16 years of education is dependent only on the 2 minutes. Okay, the 2 minutes interview determines your 16 years. So you're not preparing for, what you're going to do, but just have this in your mind. Your entire life is finally depends upon that 2 minutes. Okay, so I was not technically strong, I was not able to speak properly. Then I started adapting, I started working in a bank. I designed something called as an IBM mainframe interface for banks. So whatever the screen which you see on the banks now, right, where the bank balance is there, interest rate is there, right? So we used to design that. I used to go to UK, come back to India, train people. Then my area of interest changed when we met Abdul Kalam sir. So we met Abdul Kalam sir in 2011 and we did a humanoid robot. So he came in as a chief guest for one of the colleges. Few students did a humanoid robot, but they did not complete it. So sir asked them why didn't you complete it? These guys said, sir, college did not give us money. So I went and I said, sir, let me help them. So he helped funded them. We built a humanoid robot. We shared it to Abdul Kalam sir and he spoke to us over the phone for 40 minutes. So we got motivated and I left my high-paying job. Then I started my training company and IT company. So from that day onwards, we started developing softwares on image processing, Python, artificial intelligence. So we've been also training people and developing software from 2011. Okay. At that time in India, no one was literally doing it in India. Then we started doing robotics. We started training IoT, interface, lot of things. And then we sent our students to Australia. We did a drone, which is like a drone and also a submerged drone. In 2015, submerged drone is a big thing. You know what it will do? It will go inside the sea, it will collect the plastic and it will bring it outside. We did this in Australia. First they gave us an order for only 2 drones, but we ended up doing nearly 13 drones. And it was completely done by 2nd and 3rd year students. Because they learned drone, IoT, robotics in the first year itself. We get the project, we give it to the students. Why are we giving to the students? Because they are cheap labor for us. We train them. Right? And if you are still in 2nd year, you can be with us for the 4 years. So I'm very happy that actually I'm talking to first years. Guys, whatever you do now, right, whatever you learn, try to learn as much as technology as possible. It doesn't matter. By end of 4th year, you should figure out which is your area of interest. What is that one skill which is going to give you 500 rupees every day? That is what you're going to get. Okay. So I'll just show you some softwares which we created. I'll show you the drone also. And today what we'll do is we will see. I can show you a lot of projects and I'll make it fully saturated. But the next 2 days, I want to cover the basics for you guys. I want you to work hands-on. Right? So I have brought some kits. I have brought Arduino. We have some IoT devices, and then we also have a few drones as well. So the next today and tomorrow, what we will be doing is we will be actually assembling it. You will try to fly it. Ensure that you don't break anyone's head or break the drone. Then there will be damage caused. Okay. So we'll take it outside. But just the next 2 days, I want you to completely concentrate. Okay. You are not going to go for the expert level. I am going to assume that you don't know anything. I am going to assume that you're starting from zero level. Yeah, it's okay if you're not able to complete tomorrow. Okay, I can give you some online sessions. I'll try to help you online. I will tell you where you can buy the kits. Okay, if you go to registry, you can get anything. Okay, if you buy it alone, it might be costly, but if you 5 people join together and buy it, it will be very, very less. Okay, so try to do a lot of projects for the first year. So second year, you can go for events. So if you go for events, you know that the cash prize is huge. There are cash prizes for 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh rupees. Even students have got 5 lakh rupees. So there are a lot of competitions. Don't go to your third year and then decide, okay, what I need to do. Okay, from third year and all, you have to be an expert. You should be training your juniors. Yeah? Good? Okay, so I'll just quickly share. So that's me. So I don't know how much. So this was my stint in UK. The reason why I share this to people is, so I didn't want to become an engineer. Okay. So, but I was the first student in my class to go to UK. I led the Barclays conference in UK, I trained people there in UK, and I came back to India, and I have given job opportunity for nearly 2,500 people. So if it can happen to me from Madurai, if you're thinking that what happened to me in my life, don't worry, there are bigger things waiting for you. Yeah, you just have to be ready when you get the opportunity. That's all. And this was our day with Abdul Kalam sir. So only the skull was there, and then this was the complete version of. This was in 2011. At that time, we didn't have GitHub or anything. Okay, so we did this, and it was able to distinguish between water, food, and stuff. We have also done projects for paralyzed people. Let's say that if they're bed sick, they're not able to talk, they're not able to move the hand. We made an image-based and open screen project. What happens is it can. So if a person needs water, he just has to blink her eyes for once. If he needs food, twice. If he wants to get up, one side. So whenever he does that, looking into the camera, so the message will come. So the patient needs water. The patient needs to get up. So we got a grant of nearly 14 lakhs for that. Simple project. Okay, the cost of that was just one Logitech camera. 4,900 rupees, right? Again, that was done by third year students who started from first year. So currently we are on a mission to educate 2 lakh people on AI. The process going on a charity later. So we are operated at Jain University, and I am one of the members of Smart India Hackathon. So we have already done 2 Asia Book of Record and 1 India, 2 Indian Book of Record for training most number of people on a single day on AI and cyber security. So this was done in Tripoli. We trained nearly 860 girls on AI one single day, because people believe that it takes a lot of time to learn AI. It's not like that. It's very, very easy to learn. Yeah. So currently we are rank number 2. Currently we are rank number 8.